Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Mr. Rubik, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to properly use Velora Launcher and also how to get it from the Play Store. To download it, the first thing you need to do is open the Play Store and search for Velora Launcher. Once you search for it, the first app that appears should be the launcher. When you find it, simply download it. After installing it, just open the app and you'll immediately see the classic Velora style interface. As some of you may have noticed, this launcher is heavily inspired by the Apple Watch interface. That said, let's take a look at the different features. First of all, a lot of people have told me that this launcher can feel a bit chaotic, especially if you have a lot of apps installed. For example, I have more than 200 apps, so that's why Velora looks like this, almost like a waterfall of apps. But honestly, it's more organized than it looks. To start, you need to know that any app you open will automatically move to the center of the launcher. The launcher has a hexagonal layout, and that shape is there on purpose so there can be a clear center point. The idea is that your most important apps stay close to the center, so any app you open will automatically be placed in the center. And since the center is the most important part of the launcher, there are several ways to get back to it. For example, you can go to the Preferences panel and press the bottom button. That button will take you directly to the center. You can also hold down on an app to open its settings. There, you'll see an option to manually move that app to the center. There aren't many more options for this, but trust me, it's more than enough to keep things under control. Now, about the icon layout. You can increase or decrease the size of the icons, and you can also change the spacing between them. The bigger the icons are and the smaller the spacing is, the more chaotic everything will look. To change these settings, you can use pinch to zoom gestures. Depending on the gesture, the launcher will automatically increase or decrease the size and spacing. And you can also go to the Preferences panel, tap the Settings button, and there you'll find different sliders where you can manually adjust these values. In that same window, you can also check other settings, like privacy options and protected apps. And yes, you can protect apps with a password if you want. You can also review your hidden apps because yes, you can hide apps too. And this is also where you'll find the option to set Velora as your default launcher. If I go back, I can open the personalization settings. Here you can change things like the launcher background color, add a background image if you want, change the icon pack, and more. By the way, I'm using an icon pack called Simply Icon, which gives the apps that rounded look you can see right now. You can also change the shape of the icons and adjust other visual details. I really recommend spending some time in these sections so you can make the launcher look exactly how you want. Once everything is set up the way you like, you can save a backup of the launcher. This backup will save the settings you just configured, which is really useful if you change devices in the future. Finally, I want to quickly show you the individual settings for each app. If you hold down on an app, a settings window will open. This window has quite a few options, but the most important ones are that you can protect the app with a password, move the app into a folder, hide it from the launcher, uninstall it, or even check the app information. As you can see, these are very specific settings for each app. And that's pretty much everything I wanted to say. Actually, one last thing. If you can't find a specific app, you can always tap the search icon. From there, you can search for the app directly and open it right away. Once you open it, it will move to the center so you won't have to look for it again. And now, that's really it. I hope you liked this quick overview of Velora Launcher. If you have any questions or suggestions for improvements, feel free to leave them in the comments. See you in the next one. Bye.